It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, rolling my mama.
The main event is kicking into motion. From Toyota Center in Houston, the Nuggets taking on the Rockets. For Denver, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this club as they continue their upward trend. Rockets, Nuggets, up next. Good evening, everyone. This game is also our in-season tournament, and we're expecting some high-level competition. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Nuggets. They hold the first-place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, there's the Rockets, 4 games back.
And, you know, Houston, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Brown are the guards. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And for Houston, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players, is the feeling out process over?
Well, it better be, Kevin. There's a good chunk of the season already gone. You hope at this point in time you've gelled with your teammates in the preseason. By now, the chemistry, well, it should be there.
Now, here's Jokic. In the game against Orlando, very impressive.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Van Vliet. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Jokic with the screen on Van Vliet. 11 feet out and he hits it.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Now here is Smith. His last outing he had 18 points. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Gordon. Quick start for the Nuggets in this one.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. It's good.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete. Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
Here's Green. Last time out he had 44 points. Down low, here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Fires from the wing. Murray, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
That's good from Green. Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill, because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the ceiling so high for Porter. A versatile, effective forward who does so many things well.
Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now, here's Şengün. Smith sets the pick for Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defenders naturally rotate to Green. That leaves a nice angle for the pass.
Over to the left wing. Jokic against Şengün. The Nuggets with another miss.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Green finds Smith. Here's the drive. And some nice passing there by Houston. Green left side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Smith.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Brown the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. The pass to Eason. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Eason. Offensive rebound. He goes up again. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 6.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Count that one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. They trail by 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Eason. Murray with the defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
On the wing, Gordon. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. Here's a look at some of the stats for Jokic.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Green. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Here's Shepherd. Eason, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Shepherd. Good D by Westbrook. Denver leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That one rolling around and rims out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Out left to the wing. Porter with the steal. With 2 seconds left, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
When this man takes off, it is special. Westbrook looking unstoppable.
1 second left. No good on the shot. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Saric, Russell Westbrook out there with Michael Porter, and it's Strawther in at the shooting guard position. Griffin's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Nuggets trail by 7. And Griffin slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Brooks misses. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Rockets trail by 8. Thompson from long range. Saric grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Porter passes to Saric, and Thompson sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. Outside Westbrook. And again, Denver no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Jrue Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Now here's Murray. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Good D by Thompson. Rockets trail by 6. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Porter. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Brooks outside. Passes it to VanVleet. Kicks it to Thompson. Off target with his 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now, here's Şengün. 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
VanVleet against Westbrook. Here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off
down low.
Now Şengün following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Russell Westbrook. The past month has been surreal. Averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against Houston, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Brooks misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Murray finds Jokic. Brooks grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Green. That one's not going to go. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Right wing. Gouging inside. It's Jokic.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Westbrook against Van Vliet. Here's Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Westbrook. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Murray. Misses in close. Here's Chanchan. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 10. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and they get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Houston Rockets.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And since we've got a moment, let's go to social media, see what's on the fans' minds. A profound inquiry from NBA crossover kings. Which animal would make the best defender?
Roar! My favorite animal, of course, a tiger. Quick, ferocious. You ever see one of them up close? They can cover a lot of ground. I got 15.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Brooks. Still without a basket. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Şengün. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 10. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Outside, Porter. Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Denver passing it around. 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
On the wing, Green. 6 points for him. High post shot. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Now here's Murray. The 3. And it's Jokic missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
Make no mistake, at 6'11", Smith Jr. can be a handful inside. That's why he gets to the foul line quite a bit.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Porter. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Inside, Brown, good, and the assist goes to Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find him.
Here's Smith. 8 points for him. Brooks kicks to Holiday. On the wing, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. Houston needs to get a shot. Şengün, no good.
Oof. Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Over Holiday. Murray, no good. Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Green. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Denver.
For the Nuggets, number 4, Russell.
Here's Green. Shot from the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. Green's got 10 points.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Wide open look here for Murray. They get the rebound. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Holiday against Westbrook. Smith with a screen on Westbrook. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Westbrook against Brooks. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Rockets, hiring of Coach Udoka, brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now here's Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Smith sets the pick for Green. The feed to Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Let's take a look here at the numbers for Porter. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And back to his efficiency from 3. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Chanjar's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and again it's Denver.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Shepherd the pass to Griffin. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. The layup missed. Griffin inside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Porter. And he connects with the jumper. Porter's got his second bucket.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Here's Whitmore. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the block. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And we've reached the end of the third. Denver on top, up by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. We've got Murray, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Charge, a screen on Eason. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Strother. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the dunk by Eason.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Thompson. Van Vliet outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. Shot by Eason, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Brown. Murray against Thompson. A floater, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Now, here's Thompson. Brooks outside. Pocket 6. To the inside. Stolen by Westbrook. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. A.J. Griffin's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Green in for Thompson. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. Denver leading by 11. Murray for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Murray left side. Back to Porter. There's the pass to Jokic. Tries yet again. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for 1.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And that one's good, Whitmore.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Murray. The tray. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Smith.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Porter. Murray for three. That one misses.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
That shot by Griffin, no good. Denver leading by 13. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Murray following the score by Houston. Here's Jokic over Şengün. And it's Jokic missing. Nuggets trail by 12. Green dishes to Griffin. Back to Green. Outside Griffin. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Jokic.
He did all the dirty work.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
For your one and only Clutch City Tech.
And Porter drops them both. 35 seconds left in the game. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver ball.
Watson, who's checked in for Porter.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, number 8, Peyton Watson.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by Smith. Passes it to Green. Pulls up on the wing. Şengün kicks to Green. Back to Şengün. Pass to Griffin. The dish to Green. Here's Şengün. It's good.
And the defense gets tripped up by the screen, leaving him free to take his shot.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And a great way, Greg, to close the in-season tournament group round. They finish at 3-1.
Yeah, they got to be happy with that. And some early season victories are key, no matter how it turns out.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.